Best bitch on her best day is not seeing me, Akademiks.
He said,
you have never fucked with a bitch as bad as me. You just haven't.
Brittany, you're 34 with a kid that's crying in a hot ass car on the way down to Mississippi. I'm gonna pick a 23-year-old every fucking day over you. I hope.
All right. So we're gonna touch a couple of bases with the Brittany Renner situation.
I recently moved to Mississippi because I was in LA and was dating a bozo, moved to Atlanta with him, and then left the bozo because he was a bozo and moved back to Mississippi. So that's kind of where I've been since. And my goal is to move back to LA, of course. You know, it's been so hard rebuilding my life financially. It's like I have double the responsibility, not really half the help. That's okay. God sees all, you know, the God that you claim you believe in. But yeah, so yes, I left every time. Because one thing about it, two things for sure, you got to think about it. If I'm so head over heels in love with people and I care about them, I have a baby for them, or they beat in every chamber of my heart, and all of a sudden now I just don't care anymore. What you think happened? People just don't wake up and stop loving people. Not like that. So for me, it's like, oh yeah, baby, I'm not about to waste another second. Because it's like, for me, my devotion runs so deep that once you show me what it is, I'm going to show you what it ain't. And what it will never be again. So yeah, I don't waste time. I don't care how public, like even the last guy I was with, I don't care how public we are. I don't care what we talked about, what we did. If you met my son, bye. Yeah. Let your mother love you. Huh?
Filthy ass mouth. But yeah, she's trying to draw a narrative about the whole PJ Washington thing and stuff, and she doing crazy ass shit like always.
How is co-parenting with you moving to another state? I'm gonna be honest, there is no co-parenting. Require two. It's not that with my child's father. After all that shit going back and forth with his wife, you know, he had got him for a week maybe after that. Not even like right after. Like he recently had just got him for a week. That was the first time he saw him in like a year and maybe 3 months. And, you know, he was supposed to get him right before he started school. And he was like, why would I get him if I can only get him for 3 days? So it's like, you'd rather not get him at all than just get him for 3 days. So honestly, my co-parenting situation is solo parenting with legal structure at best. That's just what it is. Like I just sent him a list for school supplies. And he said the least you can do is get school supplies. It's like, that's like what I'm dealing with. When just the month before, anything you need, let me know. And I'm going to keep calling it out. Because how is...
Lady, come on now. You're getting all this money. This child support. I'm right with him. You could have at least got school supply. Where's your money going to? Hey, you say you just moved to Mississippi. The cost of living is way low in Mississippi. Especially from LA. And then her ass gonna talk about she want to go back to LA. You better stay right where you at, baby. Stay right where you at. Cause if you know what's best for you, you better stay right where you at. But then again, she probably gonna find somebody else. And she gonna try and sit up there and wink it out with them. But the whole PJ Washington thing, you gotta look at it like this. This dude is a ball player. So, and then the NBA schedule, that mud run a tight ship. Cause they have like games every other 3 or 4 days or something like that. It's real tight. Like they have so many games in a month when a regular season comes up. So him having a child, I get it. But at the same time, you got to be like some type of, you know, understanding about it. You're pretty sure you have an understanding about it, but you wanted to have it your way and you want to have your cake and eat it too. You can't do it that way. And then she probably still butthurt because he got married to the other chick and didn't choose her. But your track record is bad, sweetie. I mean, ain't nobody gonna try and take you serious. You done sat there and then switched up like what on like 3 different 3 different celebrities, 4, before you done got dug out. You know, I mean, come on now. And see, here you go, doing this shit. This is the stuff we be talking about right here.
This is really why they're still mad, y'all.
So what's the point? What's the point?
Your best bitch on her best motherfucking day is not fucking with me. At 34, bitch, at any age.
No, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Woo! I know that's not you, baby.
DJ Akademiks, come to the front of the motherfucking class with your bitch ass. Come here. This is what we're going to start off with. I want you to lean to the side.
I know that's not her.
And I want you to pull Drake's dick out of your asshole. First things first. Turn on a light. Open a window, because I know it's dark in there. Okay? And get some water, because I remember you told me you've been drinking every day since college. I don't know why nobody's talked about your alcoholism, but I don't know why you do that. I think it'd be a great time to talk about it. DJ.
Okay. I guess who you called been digging in her ass, probably. That's crazy. She looked like that. That's crazy. See what she's talking about here.
And I done tried. So it's like, I mean, I did what I could. And even like the stuff y'all keep talking about Kevin. I never did a bitch ass thing to him. Okay. He is who he is. I told him I didn't want to do this shit anymore. And that was it. Okay, cool. I seek refuge in Allah from you. Okay, alhamdulillah. Click. And then he went and made some 12-minute diss song about me, how you were gonna, I don't know, you said you were gonna do something to me and my son, but then you shouted out my baby daddy. That's weird. And I saw you deleted that song. That looks crazy. But yet again, here I am, your biggest inspiration, because let's not forget who you wrote Fly Again about, Wishing in Morocco about, Fairy Tale.
Oh my gosh. She just pouring her heart out to the internet. That was like the best thing she could ever do anyway. To get her money sustained is to make a freaking Kick account. I'm trying to find where Akademiks is at. I don't see Akademiks nowhere. Let me see. Let's see here. I know he probably sitting up there talked about that. Let me see. Okay. No, he's talking. No, he's talking. Up. Here he is.
It's cold, bro. Like, I feel so bad, bro.
Your best bitch 34 today. I'm telling you right now.
This is cold, bro. Like, I feel so bad, bro.
Your best bitch on her best day is not seeing me, Akademiks.
He said
you
cold.
have never fucked with a bitch as bad as me. You just haven't.
Brittany, you're 34 with a kid that's crying in a hot-ass car on the way down to Mississippi. I'm gonna pick a 23-year-old every fucking day over you. I hope you know that. In your soul, you know that. Everybody's agent. But I'm gonna tell you this. Me, and most like me, we gonna pick a 23-year-old over your ass every fucking day. You know why? I'll give you some reasons why. Number one, you have a kid. We ain't trying to play stepdaddy. We don't do that. Second of all, your nigga before the last nigga had you in a Muslim garb. You couldn't even see your fucking wrist. You know how much trauma that causes? A chick who couldn't speak unless spoken to, walking around behind a nigga like a goddamn shadow. You know what type of trauma. I don't even want to deal with a bitch who got shit going on like that. That sounds like a bitch who got broken. I don't want that. You know what I've learned in my 30 plus years on earth? You inherit the last nigga trauma that he impart on the bitch you got now. If he used to do some shit, you inherit it with her. And when I watch you, it's a bunch of trauma. I don't want that. So give me the 23-year-old chick. I'm sorry to tell you, shorty. She 23, she 24. I like that.
I don't want the one at 34. I don't want the one with the one kid who's still talking about her baby daddy. Yeah, my baby daddy, he ain't buy school supplies for our kids,
Hell
but
no,
he keep buying
no.
Birkins for his girlfriend, and he left me in this hot ass car, and I could have had him, but I really left. I'm going back to. I don't want that chick. Listen, you could have cried in a Rolls Royce, you in a hot car. We're good. I don't want the chick who the other put you through the ringer too. I don't want that. You over here calling Bozo the clown. You still can't get over those hurt.
If I ever got with a chick like you, imagine how much trauma you bringing. I'm good. Out of respect for you, I won't compare you look-wise to any girl I'm talking to currently. Out of respect to you, because I'm gonna be honest with you. If that was what you felt making this video, looking at this camera, you got it. But it's bigger than just looks. You got a shit ton of trauma. You got a kid you dragging around who basically have all this baggage. You like a tiger with stripes. You can't change that shit. And that's why I would pass on you.
34.
Okay. I mean, he got a good ass point. I give him that. He got a good ass point on that, because she do got hella trauma. And the guys, like I said, the guys that she been dealing with is not helping her situation. And then she turn around and then she does the things that she does. Yeah, it's not a good look. I mean, good luck to her and her future endeavors for the next guy.